material for your Instagram?
You know I hate Instagram. It's for my collage at home.
One day I'll teach you about sarcasm.
I know about sarcasm, dummy. You just choose to ignore yours.
You know, most people have seen rocks and dirt before. Why are you taking pictures of it again?
It's art, douchebag.
Art, right.
You wouldn't understand, you soulless creature.
Jeez, enough with the insults. Jerk.
Whiner.
Bitch. Oh, stop that.
You look all dorky in this one.
Whatever. As long as it doesn't end up on your wall.
I think it'll go right in the middle. A big spread.
I'll hate you for the rest of my life.
I doubt it, loser.
You'll see.
So what brings you here anyway, Grant?
Do I need a reason to see you?
Yes, you're disrupting my artistic groove.
Yeah, drama queen.
That's me. No, alright, I guess you don't need a reason. We've been so into Christine lately that I've been all alone. Wasting away in the dungeon of my basement, making depressing stop-motion movies involving killing my old Barbies and a Lego man takeover of the icebox.
You've been bored, haven't you?
Hell yes.
Sorry for that.
So what have you and the hickey machine been up to as of late? Nothing too naughty, I hope.
We actually broke up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why? It's not like I was dating her for any good reason.
Oh, that's right, I forgot. Your philosophy of dating is gotta fuck 'em all.
Oh, you make it sound so cheap. Take them out on dates, I pay for things.
Yeah, and expect sex by the third date.
Hey, if I can open my wallet, the least she can do is open her legs.
You're such a horse douchebag, I hope you know that.
Sex isn't such a bad thing, Miss No Man Shall Touch My Junk Until I Have a Diamond Ring.
No, guys have junk, I have goods.
Fine, Miss No Man Shall Touch My Goods Until I Have a Diamond Ring.
Much better.
Prude.
Slut.
Bitch.
Ha! You already used that one today. I win.
Oh boy, you win the non-existent prize of being the best at insulting Grant.
Do I get a cookie?
If you shut up about it, I'll make you a whole batch.
Deal.
Eventually.
Or you could just buy me Starbucks and we'll call it even. I know how much you have to actually exert energy.
Starbucks, huh? What are you gonna take a picture of your latte, run it through a filter, post it on Instagram, then put it in an album called My Art, LOL?
You are the worst sort of person.
At least I get laid.
No one has ever managed that before. I'm so proud.
Oh, and no one has ever managed to take pictures of nature before. I'm so proud.
Whatever, you asshat.
Asshat? That's a new one. What is an asshat, pray tell?
Do you really want to know?
Probably not. Sounds unpleasant.
Good, because I have no idea what it means. So why is your dating philosophy love them and leave them?
I like to think of myself as the connoisseur of the finer things in life.
I don't think that Emma Hastings is what you'd call a finer thing of life, if you know what I mean.
I suppose not, but she had huge
eyebrows?
Ha.
I like to think so.
What about you? Why are you all, if you like it, then you should put a ring on?
Because I'm a good Christian girl, and God will smite me if I have sex before I'm married.
You're not exactly the poster child of Christianity.
No, alright. It's because I want to experience it with one person, and that's it. None of this sleeping around business you're so into.
Weirdo. You don't know what you're missing.
Precisely the point.
Whatever.
I'm serious. Think of it this way. What happens when you snack too much before dinner? You don't want dinner anymore because you're full. So I'm waiting so I'm not sick of it before it's even time for the meal.
Now you're getting all deep and artsy on me.
Forget it. I don't want to sleep with a bunch of dudes in case one of them has herpes.
There! Was that so hard? Or is your head hurting from having to be too straightforward?
I think I'm having an aneurysm.
What is to happen to poor Tessa?
I think I shall die.
Oh, it was a good life.
You'll be sure to tell your children about me.
What? About how you constantly insult me? Make me buy you Starbucks every week? Copy all my math homework? Forced me to watch Mean Girls? And even kill my goldfish in the 7th grade?
Hey, I didn't technically kill Goldie. Probably. I just wanted to see where the toilet water led.
You're such an idiot.
Be nice, I'm dying.
Not a good enough reason.
Ouch, heartless bastard.
Toughen up, Missy.
Take pity.
I have none, for I am heartless.
Fine, you win.
Yeah. I win the non-existent prize of being a heartless bastard.
You get no cookies.
No cookies, you monster.
Shut up and people watch with me.
We do this every week. Why don't we do something I like for a change?
Because everything you like involves sex or sports, neither of which I'm interested in. Besides, you enjoy people watching.
Only when we give commentary.
Fine, let's do that then. So here we have Vesuvius Homo sapien in its natural habitat, doing the daily ritual of trekking to the ruthless, vicious place called work.
Or he's off to meet his gay lover.
That would make me insidious, gadius homo sapien. Often confused.
They bear similar marks.
Freshly pressed tie.
Meticulously clean dress shoes.
An absolutely impeccable fashion sense.
Off he goes.
You left my kid where?
Here we have Mother Tessa Angerkiss, the one species of animal no one should trifle with.
She appears to be defending her offspring, the tiniacus annoyingicus.
She appears to be winning.
You better believe I'll sue you. No, I don't care if you couldn't see into the slide. Stop giving me your excuses and just fucking do your job.
Mother Tessa Angerkiss is very careful about her word choice at all times.
She also asserts her alpha qualities by shouting for all other animals to hear. Here we have two Muchicus affectionis, one species of animal that is always in constant contact.
I think they're cute.
Of course you do. You're a girl.
Look at how adorable they are.
Yeah, and in 2 weeks she'll find out how bored he is or her nagging will annoy him.
Or they'll be sitting down to a nice meal and laughing at each other's jokes.
Or they'll be loud and angry and break up in the middle of the street.
Somebody's Mr. Grumpy Gills today.
What can I say? Young love is crap.
Mr. Jaded Grumpy Gills.
What? You don't actually believe that young love is two people trying too hard and something isn't real.
Why isn't it real?
It would last. If it were real, it would last. What?
Just trying to figure you out.
Well, stop. You're making me break out in the grumps.
It's okay, they have shots for everything now. Even the grumps.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's called Let Tessa Take Embarrassing Pictures of Grant.
That's a long name.
Yeah, it works though.
Yeah, what kind of embarrassing pictures?
Nudes.
Tessa!
Just think, let me present my new art gallery, Gander at Grant. A tasteful and classy viewing of things that should never be seen in the sun.
I won't let you take advantage of me, temptress.
Oh, come on, baby. Just a few shots. You'll be famous.
Oh, well, if you put it that way.
Ew.
Too much for you to handle?
My eyes are naked Grant virgins, and I want to keep them that way.
You never know, you might like it.
Or I might want to throw up, which would ruin your self-esteem.
It would take a lot more than that to ruin my self-esteem. I'm amazing.
I guess.
Ouch. I'm gonna go cry now.
So touchy.
I prefer the word sensitive.
Do you also prefer bubble baths and making tea after a long day?
Hey, chamomile is delicious, and my Disney princess bubble baths help me relieve my stress.
No wonder women love you. You're so in tune with your feminine side. Somehow mysterious and sexy.
I also have nice muscle definition.
If only you had some brains, you'd be perfect.
Are you saying I'm neither smart nor perfect? Au contraire, madam. I am both.
How about this then? If only you used your brains, you'd be perfect.
All right, I'll accept that.
Do I?
No, you don't get a cookie.
Oh, speaking of bubble baths, did we have any homework in chemistry?
Yeah, to review the last 2 chapters for the test on Monday. How is that speaking of bubble baths?
It isn't, but it's on the list of things I'd rather be doing than chemistry that I keep in the back of my notebook.
Oh, you do not.
Do too.
What else is on that list?
Quite a few things.
Give examples.
Sleep,
Obviously.
photography,
Typical.
sing,
Off key or on?
bake cookies,
For me,
deny Grant access to said cookies,
jerk.
right?
The next great American novel.
Watch movies,
The best pastime.
hang out with Grant,
I made your list.
annoy Grant,
I should have seen that coming.
take pictures of Grant,
Okay.
print pictures of Grant,
Weirdo.
look at pictures of Grant every night before I sleep,
Stalker.
talk to pictures of Grant tenderly.
Oh God, please don't tell me you actually do that.
Of course not, dummy.
Good. Lord, I don't know what I'd do if you got all my precious about me.
Like Sadie the stalker.
You promised never to mention her.
Yeah, and I just broke that promise. Who is the mistress of misery?
Well, she hasn't talked to me in a few weeks ever since I started dating Christine.
Oh, well, that's a step up for the possessive prowler.
How long have you been coming up with these nicknames?
Months.
You're going crazy without me. You really must spend more time with me.
Oh, Grant, I thought you'd never ask.
Oh, stop it.
All right.
Thank you. You're so...
Beautiful? Thanks.
I was going to say obnoxious.
You know, I love you like a fat kid loves cake.
Can you say that? I feel like that's not PC.
Tessa does what she wants.
Like speaking in third person?
Again, Tessa does what she wants.
Okay, well, Grant is going to ignore Tessa until Tessa stops.
Aw, you're no fun.
I'm lots of fun, and you know it.
I guess.
More fun than running around with a camera snapping random photos.
I don't know about that.
Oh, come on. Please don't tell me you're one of those people who would be all, what would I do without my art?
You know me, right?
Yeah, you totally are that person.
Proud to be.
How'd I get stuck with such a weird best friend?
I picked you, remember? 30 kids in a 6th grade class. And I sat next to you every day.
That's right. I would never choose this torture for myself.
I take offense to that.
As you should.
Why are you so mean to me?
It's the only way guys can show affection.
Oh, so sex isn't affectionate.
Not the way I do it.
And I suppose you think your way is the best.
Isn't it?
How?
These girls know what they're getting into. I tell them straight out, I don't want much more than sex.
And they're okay with that?
If they aren't, I move on.
Look at that, you're almost a gentleman.
Yeah, shut up.
Soon you'll be opening doors, pulling out chairs, paying for dinner, buying roses.
I already paid for dinner.
And then one day you'll fall in love and stand outside windows reciting poetry, tossing rocks up at her window.
Would you stop?
And then poor Grant will feel love and not know what to do with it, and end up doing something stupid like proposing.
Yeah, okay.
What, you don't think you'll ever propose to someone?
Maybe, I don't know.
Why not?
Why would I? I could have all the sex I want right now.
Well, why not have all the sex you want with just one person?
Well, I'd have to wait for a wife, when I could have anyone I want.
And what's wrong with that?
Nothing, I guess.
No, come on, tell me.
You wouldn't get it as prim and proper.
Maybe I would if you told me.
You want Starbucks? I'll pay.
Grant, come on.
It's a deep, dark secret that's hidden in a deep, dark cave that only Indiana Jones can find.
Grant.
And even then, he himself would not be able to translate that ancient language it's written in.
Grant.
What?
Stop fucking around and just say it.
What, Tessa?
Anytime anything gets close to deep, you brush it off.
So?
Don't you get sick of that? Of being a sad, angry, lonely jerk?
Shut up.
Don't you get bored of not knowing a girl to even remember her eye color in the morning? Don't you get sick of all that bullshit? What, do you feel like you have to compensate for your tiny dick with all this sex?
Whatever.
I'm serious. Do you even remember all their names, or are they all conveniently named babes?
Tessa!
They all seem to come with the same regulation, breast size, and IQ. Huge and non-existent. Maybe you should think about going back to the manufacturer and hitting the inverse button. Or you're afraid that someone with above average intelligence will see straight through you. Because I can't.